Hey, what is going on at YouTube? This is Game Guy, and today I'm bringing to the full drop list for this week, which is week 18 of the Supreme Spring Summer season. Pretty much, let's just get straight into it. I'm going to leave all links down below and plug things throughout the video. So yeah, let's just get into it. Okay, so it's time to run through the drop list. If I'm a little red in the face, it's just because I've been dealing with some uni stuff. So yeah, I'm a little bit stressed out by that. But let's go through this drop list. I'll plug my Instagram as per norm. I should be dropping one literally as this video goes up. So yeah, let's run through this. The most hyped item of the week is the SOG Hand Axe, or the SOG, however you want to say it, Hand Axe. It's the most hyped item by like a long distance. I'm pretty sure it won't be allowed to be released in the UK because it's a hand axe, you know. If it does, that would be crazy and cool because that's a cool accessory, like the crowbar was a cool accessory. I think this one would be a cool accessory to have, but we most probably will not be seeing it in the UK. The next item is the Spitfire Skate tool. I went over the Spitfire collab the other day, gave my thoughts and things, so I'm just going to briefly go over it. It's a cool tool. I won't be going for it because I know that there are a lot of people who are actually skating who will use it, so I don't want to take away like the chance that someone else will have of getting that. We have the Swirl Tee and the Swirl Hoodie. I'll probably be going for the Swirl Tee in white colorway. I don't know yet. I would like that white colorway though, just because, I don't know, I like the white colorway, but there's also another tee that they're dropping that I also like, so I'm a bit torn on what to go for. The next item is the Cordura Camp Cap. It's actually really light. Camp Caps are never usually liked massively, but this one is extremely light, which is cool, you know, that's really cool that they're light. Next is the Cap t-shirt. This is the other one from the Spitfire collab that I might be going for in the white colorway, just because I think it looks cool and I like this sort of hand illustration sort of side to it. Next up we have the AK football shirt. It's just an AK-47 on a top. I'm not going to go into it too much. It's not anything special. We then have the Spitfire wheels, or the cruiser wheels, for obviously skateboards. Really cool little design, wheel design, or these sort of colours that they've chosen are pretty cool, so yeah. The next item that's dropping is a mesh stripe top. I can't really see the mesh too well, but it's just Supreme going and then it's flipped and it's just going all the way round. We've got the eagle leather vest. If it didn't have an eagle on it, if they did some other cool branding, I think it'd be pretty decent, but it's not a great piece in general. I like the Supreme that's printed on it at the bottom, or is like literally imprinted on it at the bottom, but apart from that it doesn't do too much. We've got the wide stripe shirt. It's a shirt with wide stripes. It's pretty simple. The black and white, you're almost like a footballer or a referee in a football game, but you know, won't go into that. Next up, they've got a coach's jacket dropping, the Spitfire coach's jacket. It's not too well received. I mean, I like the fact that the cat like designs on the back, but they could have done a separate design for it, if you get what I mean, or done it 50-50 and put the swirl on this as well. If you're going to drop the tees in both and a hoodie with the swirl on it, drop it on this as well. Next up we've got the Cordura Mesh Crusher. Crushers are cool, but this isn't really doing too much for me, or the colorways aren't doing too much for me. We've got the cargo shorts in the Spitfire collab. I talked about these. They're not really my like massive thing. Next they're releasing a knit polo shirt. It's quite simple. Next we have a croc Vela zip polo. I like the embroidery side to it. I do not like this croc pattern, and again they're releasing those in shorts as well. I do not like the croc pattern. It is not anything like amazing. Velour shorts or Velour clothing sells well, but croc pattern just does nothing for me. We then have an ARC logo shock cord camp cap. Obviously they have to release a lot of caps because they had a lot to release still a couple of weeks ago, so they're having to drop a couple each week and they've only got 3 weeks left. So for the final thing we have the Vans mid and the Vans like low or lampin, whatever they're called. I like the idea of releasing Vans. I like the idea of a second collab. Colorways aren't really my thing though. The blue and the orangey like purple or red sort of pink colorway is nice, but it's not my thing. If they were just one color all around, I think they'd be more well received, but the whole split colors isn't really mixing with too many people too well. So yeah, that's going to cover this week's drop list. What item are you going to be going for? Comment down below. Are there any items that you don't really like or you like more than others? What item will you be attempting to cop if you are going for anything tomorrow? If you're just going to sleep on the week, comment down below why you're going to sleep on the week. In general, to be honest, it's like a 50-50 for this week. There's 50% good, 50% bad. I still don't know whether I'm going to go for a swirl tee or the cat t-shirt, but I'll have to decide tonight. Anyway, that's going to finish this video. If you enjoyed, a like would be much appreciated. All appropriate links down below. And yeah, I'll see you tomorrow for hopefully a live co-op, as we've taken a lot of L's due to items either not dropping or not being fast enough the last couple of weeks. So hopefully we can get a W tomorrow. Peace.